Let's begin by coming into the standing position with the feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward, gentle bend in the knees, and 3 big relaxing breaths. As you inhale through the nose, fill the belly first, expanding out. Open the mouth, let it all go. Big breath in. Let that sound out if you can, if you're in a space that allows it. Big breath in. And exhale, relax. Very nice. Now, let's start with the hands on the hips and release the hips and the lower back, coming into full circles with the hips, exaggerating the movement with the upper body. Take your time here and definitely find that full range of motion and stay with the breath. Always. The breath is the most important part of our practice, really. Big inhales through the nose and full exhales through the mouth. And use that upper body to really exaggerate into the movement. Now let's change the direction. Opposite way. Full breath in. Nice breath out to release tension. Good. Keep going. And if you bring that little smile to the face, it definitely sends a message to the brain that you're safe, you can relax, and it helps to elevate the mood. Even if you're not feeling great, just putting a smile on your face has a chemical reaction in your brain. So try it. It can't hurt. Good. Let's come back to the center and take that deep, relaxing breath. Now, keeping a gentle bend in the knees, we look over each shoulder. And this movement really is one of the most effective of all the movements that you can do to help release the back, the spine, and staying connected to that big breath in through the nose, all the way to the belly, and out through the mouth. You're helping to massage the entire spine. This will help relieve tension not only in the body, but also in the mind, because the spine is the center of the nervous system and it's connected to the brain. So we want to keep that spine flowing. There's a great expression. You are as young as your spine is flexible. So we want to make sure that we keep this spine soft and fluid. Arms are relaxed. We're looking over each shoulder to guide the twist, and we're staying connected to that breath. Every time you exhale through the mouth, you're letting go of toxins as well. You're purging. Now let's come back to the center slowly and take a deep, relaxing breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. Now let's begin to stretch the back of the legs. These can get very tight. So take one foot forward onto the heel, and we're going to gently bend forward towards those toes. So pull the toes of that foot towards the face, and gently start to lengthen through the back of that leg. If it's really intense, just go to the edge of your flexibility and breathe there. The other leg, the knee is bending a bit. If you want, you can place the hands on the knees, just above the knees, or you can place the hands on the hips. So take a few deep breaths here. Inhale into the stretch wherever you feel tension. So inhale into that space, and exhale, release it. A little bit deeper into the stretch. Use the breath to take you into every stretch. Inhale deep into that back of the leg, and exhale, release. Good. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back to standing. Arms at the sides, deep relaxing breath here. Now, other side. You can place the hands on the hips, other foot forward, pull the toes to the face, take an inhale. As you exhale, slowly bend that balancing leg and bring the chest forward. So you can bend that knee a little bit if you need to, but it's better to keep it straight and just go to the edge of the flexibility, wherever that is for you today, and breathe deep into that sense of tension in the back of the leg, that part of your leg that's stretching. Breathe into it. And as you exhale, relax that with your breath and with your intention, with your mind. Keep breathing nice and deep here. Each exhale, you might find yourself going a little deeper into the stretch. Just take it easy. There's no need to force this. This is about relaxing and letting go. Good. Inhale, rise up with the breath. Stand shoulder width apart with the feet. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Very nice. Now let's release the shoulders. So first, take one arm across the front of the body. Take the other arm under that hand that's coming back above the elbow and pull that just towards the body. So you want to make sure that this arm that's underneath is above the elbow, towards the shoulder, and you breathe here. So rather than lifting the shoulders up to the ears, let those shoulders sink down and breathe into that stretch always. So wherever you feel tension in your shoulder, the part of the body that's stretching, breathe there. So fill that space with a big breath in and exhale, release. Good, one more time. Now let's change to the other side. Take one arm, the other arm across the front of the body. The arm that's under, put it higher than the elbow, towards the shoulder, and gently pull that hand towards your body. This hand that's pulling the arm in. And remember, don't lift the shoulders up, let them sink down, and take some deep breaths into the stretch. Inhale fully, and exhale, release. Sometimes it helps to close the eyes and just look within. Focusing on the breath, focusing on the stretch. Good. Now let's relax that arm down and take a deep, relaxing breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now let's move into the neck. We're going to take one hand down and press it as if you're pressing the floor away. So stretching that palm towards the floor with the wrist flexed. And we'll take the other hand up over the top of the head, the fingertips just above the ear. And as you press that hand down, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, gently move the ear towards the shoulder. And breathe into that stretch in the neck. Feel that nice release. As you inhale, feel that space expand where you're breathing into the neck. As you exhale, feel the tension release. You can move your chin forward and back a little bit. This will help to move the stretch to different parts of the neck. And if you feel one place is particularly tight, you can stay there and breathe into that stretch. Whatever feels good for you. It's your body, so listen to your body, what it needs, and never force anything. We're always gentle. When we force things, we're just creating more tension. So be kind to your body. Now let's inhale, release that arm down to the side, exhale through the mouth. Same thing on the other side. Take the other hand to the floor, flexing that wrist, and take the opposite arm up over the top of the head, fingertips just above the ear. Take an inhale, stand up nice and tall. As you exhale, gently guide that ear towards the shoulder. So keep stretching the hand towards the floor with the wrist flexed, palm is flat, and you're breathing into that stretch. Big inhale, expand it. Exhale, release. And if you want, you can gently move the chin forward and back. And feel that release. If there's one place that feels more tight than the rest, you can stay there for a few breaths, whatever feels right for your body. I like to close the eyes, cut off the visual stimulation of the mind, and just focus on this moment by connecting to the breath. Good. Inhale to release, arm down, exhale through the mouth. Now as you inhale, lift your chin to the sky. As you exhale, slowly bring the chin down to the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. And take another big breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We have a lot of tension here. If we want to go a little deeper, clasp the hands together behind the head and just gently add a little weight to that stretch. If you feel like it's too much, you don't have to use the hands here. Then inhale, lift the chin, pull the elbows back, open the chest, and as you exhale, you can bring the elbows towards each other, chin to the chest. Take a big breath in and out here. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Open the chest, shoulders and elbows back. Take an exhale here. One more time. Inhale. And finally, exhale all the way down, chin to the chest. Gently feeling that stretch in the back of the neck as you take a few deep breaths here. And release the hands to the sides. Let's take one final deep, relaxing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now you're ready for the rest of the day.